Hey y'all, it's Sky and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be crocheting everyone's Christmas gifts. It is like the 11th or like the 12th or something. I actually have no clue what day it is. I don't know. I don't even know. It's a Thursday. Christmas is in 2 weeks, and I feel like Santa and the elves and Mrs. Claus all at once because I started everyone's gifts, or I'm starting everyone's gifts, and then I also have a couple of people who I just added to my list of gifts I'm gonna make them. So I really gotta get a move on. Right now I've started 2 of my projects out of like the 6 that I'm gonna do. If you are my immediate family and my aunts, my friends, if you're my sister, you can keep watching because I'm not crocheting you anything because you didn't tell me that anything that you wanted yet. So, but if you're my aunts or my friends, don't watch this video because your gifts are in this video. For everybody else, let me show you guys what I've been working on so far. So for my little brother, he wants a wiener dog and I've never made one. So I'm following this tutorial on YouTube and I didn't realize it was gonna be so big. This is the body so far. I think I'm gonna maybe finish up the dog or start working on my sister's gift. My sister, she wants, my little sister, she wants a cat, so I'm gonna make her that as well. I'm gonna find a tutorial, but now I have to find like a tutorial that's gonna make it about the same size as this dog. I didn't really think about that. I should have just followed 2 tutorials from the same person, but now I have to see if that person made a cat tutorial, and if they didn't, then I'm gonna have to find something that's gonna work up to be about the same size, because you know, everything's gotta be like equal. So for my friend, for Lauren, I'm going to make her a pair of shorts. I was wearing my crochet shorts out the other day when I was talking to her, and she was like, that's what I want for Christmas. I want those. And I was like, I wish I wasn't wearing these right now because they took me a long time to work up. But actually this has been working up pretty fast. The dilemma is I've never actually made anything to other sizes than mine. So this is like a fun little experiment because I do want to eventually start selling my products, but these shorts are good practice for me, like I said, to make things in different sizes other than just a small or, you know, fit to form like for my body. If I can make things in more of like general sizing, that would really also help. So my friend, she wears a medium, and so I'm gonna try to make these into a medium, and I think these are gonna be too big for her, honestly. She's low-key kind of snatched, so I'll put like elastic in these, or I'll put a drawstring in them so that they fit a little bit better. Hopefully they come out right. If they don't, I'm gonna have to run to the store and buy some gifts. So I don't really want to do that. It's really gonna be these shorts that are going to really take a lot of time. So let's stop wasting that time and let's get into the video. Welcome to my dining room table where all my junk lies all the time, and where I craft the most because I have the most space here. I think I want to get a little farther in the pair of shorts first, so I'm gonna work up on these a bit. I would watch Game of Thrones, but I'm actually kind of on a break from that right now. So I'm gonna watch Princess and the Frog. We're gonna do a little time lapse, and I'm gonna check in with you before I go to work. Sound good? Okay, let me, hold on. I'm 50-50. Should I keep my bonnet on? The cat tree's in the background. The Christmas sweater is on. So many things are going on. It's the 21st. It's been a couple of days since I last checked in with you guys, and Skylar has been playing around. Okay, that's not true. Skylar's been at work. Skylar's been at work. But now Skylar's off of work for the Christmas break, and I have to finish everybody's projects back up. So checking back in where we last ended, or not really where we last ended, but like on the last project we talked about, was Lauren's shorts. Let me show you the front where all the strings are like gnawed out. Anyway, this is what the shorts look like so far. They're just striped shorts. I finished the body. I added the increases in the back so the butt portion is good. These are a medium. I finished the body and then I connected the front and the back, and now I'm working on the stripes for the legs. This part should work up fast, and then I'll clean them up, and then I might clean them up tomorrow, but like I'll finish these definitely tonight. That's just my update because I've been gone, but we're gonna crochet and work more on these. Okay, I'm almost finished with my rows for one leg, and then I'm gonna try it on. I will say this yarn has been fuzzing up and getting stuck to my face. So if you see me like wiping my face, it's genuinely because it's like shedding and it's all over my face. Anyways, I think I'm gonna add a shell stitch to the border of the leg, so all the way around the leg in white. So I just did a white row and now I'm on the light purple, and then I'll do one more row of the dark purple, and that should get me to about the length for the leg that I want. And then I'll do the white shell border to match with the ribbing, the white ribbing at the top, I think. And that'll be pretty good. Let me show you everything that I finished today. I'm also back at the same spot that I was yesterday because I don't really move around when I'm working. We really are getting a forehead angle of me. Anyways, like I said, here are the two hangy things that I just need to tie together. But this is basically 100% finished. All the ends are like cut. And then here's my other identical one. These worked up in like 45 minutes. So if you really want to make something quickly, that's these. These are my plant holders. They're super easy and fast. Then, like I said, here are the shorts from yesterday. They have a couple of things that need to be fixed. I need to do stitch corrections, so I need to go in with a needle and a color and go over these stitches. So I need to cut off and tie and weave in all the strings, which you're about to see me do. And then, like I said, the waistband needs to be folded over and sewn down because the waistband was really high. These are super high-waisted, so I'm just gonna fold the waistband and sew it down. I guess I could try these on for you real quick. I don't know if I tried them on yesterday, so I'll try them on now. Here are the shorts. As you can see, too high with this regular. When I fold over and sew this down, it'll be nice and flat and pretty, and it'll be a regular pair of shorts. I am slip stitching the waistband to the second purple layer or whatever, the light purple layer, all the way around so it's even. And then tomorrow I have some elastic thread coming and I'm gonna slip stitch that into the top of the elastic band. It won't be perfectly finished until tomorrow. Doing all of this should get me very close to being done. We are now working on the ruffles at the bottom of the shorts. So cute. She didn't ask for this. Mine don't have these. So this is really an experiment, but they were just 1 inch too short, and I felt like if I added a little something at the bottom. This is like maybe too ruffly though. Maybe I should have skipped 2. Should I have skipped 2? Whatever, don't care. She's getting ruffles in every stitch, even though it would have been easier for me to skip 2 because it would have gave some more space. Oh, I also I also slip stitched the waistband down because, like I said, it was too long and I was gonna just fold it over, but then I slip stitched it down. And like I said, when I get my elastic in tomorrow, you probably won't see like this bit because it'll be tighter. But for now, we're gonna take a break from those shorts because they're driving me up the wall a little bit. And I'm gonna start working on my other friend's project, because that is the last project that needs to be done today. Okay, so my next top is gonna look like this. It's gonna be just white and blue though, only 2 colors, but it'll be one of these little triangle tops that ties up. I think she'll like that. It'll be so cute for the summer. It shouldn't take me too long. It's literally half of granny square, so it should take me even less time than a regular granny square this size. This is the top all done. I'm finishing up the very top, like finishing just the top of it with a little blue line, but it's super cute. I like it. You know, tomorrow I'll put the elastic thread in and I will start back working on my siblings' gifts, the dog and the cat, and then I will be finished. and then I will wrap everything tomorrow. And I'll show you what I got from the store. I went to Target, so I'll show you like the little gift baskets I got over there for the girls, and I'll pack all of their stuff up. So I'm gonna finish this up and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so I finished the wiener dog, and then I'm gonna start working on the cat. I didn't film this because this was horrible. I didn't enjoy it at all, but I finished it. It took me like 2 hours to finish. And I'm gonna start working on the cat, which is smaller than this, so it shouldn't take me as long. Okay, I just finished the body of my cat. I have these little buttons. I definitely should have got the like actual toy eyes that button in. Then I could have just added them in when I was making it, but these ones are buttons and they need to be sewn with thread. They're two different sizes. I knew that the cat was going to be smaller than the, how do you say Dachshund? The wiener dog, because obviously he has such a long body. So I tried to find a cat that was gonna work up to be the same like height, and I think I'm gonna add like maybe a little something like a collar. I could make them a quick little scarf or something to put on them. I think that would be cute if I made them like little scarves to make it Christmas themed. But this was the hard part. Like the bodies were the hard part, and I'm finally done with the main part of all my projects. Everything else is now just little touch-ups. So I'm gonna add the eyes and the whiskers and then the mouth, like the nose and the mouth on both of them. But let me sew on these features real quick. So let me show you my stuff is all done. So we have the cat. She has a scarf because she is smaller, so I felt like I had to add something. To the cat, I was gonna fill in her nose like the dog, but like I felt like it was giving cat, like it was kind of giving scary, and I gave her some eyelashes. She has no tail. I was supposed to make that. I might put a little one on her because she hasn't got a tail. Then we have the Dachshund or the dog. I don't know if I'm saying Dachshund right, so I just keep calling him the dog. It's got the light patch down here. It's like the little Slinky in Toy Story. But I'm gonna clean up the table of all my like the dog and like stuffed animal stuff, and I'm gonna go in and add the elastic on the shorts, and then I should be finished with all my projects. Next time you see me, I'm working on the shorts and finishing those up finally. Okay, so here are the shorts all done. They're so cute. They're short. Like they are my girl shorts, and they always have been. Like I've only made my shorts like short, so hopefully she wasn't. Hey, there's my chapstick. Girl, I could have been wearing chapstick this whole video. My lips have been so dry. They are short and back. These might just be sleeping pants, or maybe like, okay, we're going to the beach, you know, something like that, something light, because they're short. But I'm actually about to steam them, so they're about to get a little longer. Like this is already pretty loose, relaxed fabric. I think I can get like a couple more centimeters out of them and get them to be like just ever so slightly a little bit longer. And then also I want the ruffles to lay a little flatter because they're a bit, yeah. So I'm about to steam everything. Okay, let me wrap this incredibly probably long video up. It was long for me to film, so I don't know. Let me show you everything that I made to just finish this video off. So starting with my friends' gifts, this is what their little baskets literally look like. It's so cute. But I gave them these little clips and then this bath wash, and then their names will go on these little things, and then the basket has Netflix, and then it'll be like tissue paper. We'll make it seem like it's more full, and then the shorts for like the piece is gonna be in it, and it's gonna look like this, and it's gonna be so freaking cute like when it's all like full and done. And then I have the other one This one has my friend's keychain because she lives far away, and I was supposed to give her this from the summer, so she's getting it for Christmas. So she has the other socks, and then this, and then her piece is blue. That's why she's getting all the blue stuff. Then she got the peach, prosecco, and mimosa flower, and this one smells really good. Like, I really like that one. Also, same basket, same little thing, and then like I said, she gets the keychain extra from. My other friend has her keychain already, so she's just getting it a little late. I'm actually going to take these shorts back out because one, I need to put the tissue paper in, and two, before I put the tissue paper in, I need these to fully dry. Let's speed run the rest of these gifts real quick. Here are the plant hangers. I still need to tie them up, but it's fine because I actually don't have to give these to anyone until after Christmas. She's so cute, literally. Like, imagine that hanging with a little plant in there. So that's this one, and then like I said, I made two. Like I said, I loved these. These worked up so fast. I think I made them both in like 40 minutes max. Or not both. I made one in 40 minutes, and then I went right back into making the other one. Oh, we have the wiener dog. He is completely done. His neck is still a little floppy. I might give him like a little collar with some, or like a little scarf like the other one has. He's got a little smirk and a little floppy head. This is my little sister's cat. She has 2 cute ears and a little scar and a tail that bends. Like, isn't that so freaking cute? I put a whole pipe cleaner in and I sewed over it and made sure it was all nice and covered and cute. Anyways, that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make all these gifts super last minute, even though I really shouldn't have. But now that I know that I can make a bunch of stuff last minute, I can't promise that next Christmas I will be any better. Like, now that I know that I can do it, why would I start earlier? If you guys enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.